Hello, hello, hello.
We're back. I like that one.
Yeah, I just, you know what I want? Feel like the last two screens, I got to change the way the letters come in.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one better.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
And then we have to change your banner. I was working on it. I'm almost there. I think I found your font.
Oh, you did?
I think so, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Hi, guys. Good morning.
Heather MC needs a wrench. Her registration is totally up to date. Did you give Dora her wrench?
I did. I did.
Right, I see it. Robin Watson also needs a wrench. Hi, Robin.
Hey, Robin.
She took everybody's wrenches away, you guys, so she's got to re-wrench. And I know which ones that I know Heather's registration's perfect, and so is Dora's.
I gave Dora a wrench back yesterday on my channel. That was weird. I don't know why she came in with an unwrenchable wrench again.
Good morning, Schreiker. Hi, Cindy. So we're not having an auction today, you guys. We're just going to sit and have coffee with you for about an hour. I'm going to an estate sale. I don't know what T's doing. T's doing her thing. I don't know. She's probably going to do water aerobics in the pool with the senior citizens. Hi, Edna. How are you?
Shut up. You're a brat.
Rocking chairs on their front porch, you guys.
I do not. No, stop. She's a brat.
She's really embracing the 55 plus community thing, just so that you guys know. She doesn't tell you guys.
God, I got one water aerobics class, and I'm like, I'm part of the community all of a sudden. Like, this is the only community I'm part of. Okay, remember that.
All right, don't tell your. You better be careful because some of your viewers might be watching you. They did a whole story on her, you guys. They interviewed her, the new tenant.
They did. I don't think it's been published yet, though. I haven't seen it.
Look at Carrie slapping her head. They interviewed her and they told her that she told them that she did YouTube content, so they're probably watching. Hi, Edna.
Such a brat.
Janine, wrong sides, she says. Oh, God. Robin says, T, you look so relaxed.
Oh my God, I wish. All right, so who do I need? Let me go over. I had to pop my YouTube chat out. I'm sorry.
Hi, Edna.
Let's see. Who do we need to fix?
Sharon saying hi, Edna.
You guys all suck. You know that.
I've heard it, you guys. Don't let her tell you different. I've heard her sitting on the porch and we're having a conversation and she'll yell out, Mary, hi. See you at bingo tomorrow night.
Oh, stop it. All right, let's say hi to everyone.
No, they don't play bingo, Jim. They play pinochle.
Good morning, Junebug. Good morning, Needlebug. Good morning, Misty's Adventure. Good morning, Cindy Raymond. Cindy, I'm sorry. Poor Cindy sent me a gift, and I haven't opened it yet.
Oh.
And I keep leaving it at the house. This is the only problem with not having the business and the house together, because I forget things. I think I went 4 days forgetting to bring something really important. But Cindy, it's going to go in the car, even if it takes me till next weekend to open it. I'm sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. All right, let's see. Sorry. What's up, Dora? Good morning. Dora, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I swore I wrenched you yesterday. Schreiker was here ready to mod for us, and we're just decided we're just going to do a little morning coffee and not have a selling event today, just because I need to do some organization here. I'm really unorganized right now. It's really bad. And yeah, but we'll be back in full stride for the rest of the week. No worries.
I'm probably going to come on with Schreiker tonight, you guys. No promises. I hate to say it, but I am going to an estate sale today, and I'm going to do some shipping today. And then I just spoke with Schreiker. I said I don't know what time tonight. I don't want to go too late. But good morning to you, Donna and Edna
Good morning, Lindsay Ann.
and Scott.
Hey, Robin. Meeting my Sunday walking buddies, but wanted to check in. See, she's hanging out with Edna and Mary now, too.
What's that noise?
My computer.
Sounds like somebody's beeping a horn.
No, it sounds like it's ready to blow up. Today's the last day of my warranty on this computer.
Did you ever figure out what you did, what that big crash was the other night when your AC went off?
No, but my AC's working. I have no idea. It was probably the bears behind the building.
You think there's bears back there?
I'm telling you, there's some weird noises. One night, when Robbie's here, though, and I have some protection, I'm going to take you guys outside just to see how dark and eerie and to see the woods. Like, I'm right here, like in the heart of the woods. I mean, yes, the interstate it's not an interstate, but the main highway is here, but I'm set really back. This actually used to be a double wide, I found out, because when I went to get a permit, yeah, when I went, well,
Your
not
store is a double wide?
no, but a double wide was here on this location because when I went down, we had to have an electrical inspection because the electric had been off for so long. They sent a residential inspector because they had it listed as a double wide. And I was told, remember I had the problem when they turned the water on and the toilet was just,
Yeah.
he was told those commercial toilets cannot be installed here because the lines are for residential. So the water lines, and he's responsible for that. The water lines here are residential lines. He needs a bigger, like,
Pipe.
whatever. Yeah.
Well, what about the rest of the plaza? So what you're saying is basically he built that plaza without proper permitting
Probably. Who knows?
on a land that is under tax. The tax things
You know what? Probably.
But isn't it? It's you. There's 4 occupants in the plaza, isn't there? There's a store. There's you, the lab, the cleaning company, and then there was something else you said.
The consignment store, which is right next door to me.
Yeah,
the cleaning company, and then the lab. There's 4
and
of
the
us.
lab. So there's 4. So it sounds like it's a pretty decent sized plaza.
Yeah, I mean it's.
How do you build a plaza that big and not pull proper permitting that it's still as a residential?
It's so weird.
On the tax,
how he doesn't have the right water lines is beyond me.
That's
and then
crazy.
He told the cleaning company, because the cleaning company probably, I haven't been in his building, who has no air conditioning right now, and he's fighting with the landlord about that. The cleaning company probably has some big commercial washers and dryers in there so they can clean their, rags and towels and things like that. So he was told that if he wants it conducive to his business, he's to change the lines. That's what the landlord told him.
That's crazy.
I know.
And he's an absentee landlord too, right?
Oh, yeah. He's nowhere to be found. Because I joked with Betty next door. She owns the consignment store. And they've been harassing Betty and I and the guys whose AC went out we have to, according to our lease, even though he's responsible for major components of the air conditioning, we're required to keep a maintenance policy on the AC.
Right.
So he's been harassing all 3 of us. I haven't gotten one yet either. And the guy in the cleaning place, his went out, and it's a major component, whatever it is. So he told him, well, once you get the policy in place, I'll replace the component. So it's kind of like blackmail. Yeah. Thank God it's only a year lease, but I hate to think I'd have to move again.
Ansley, look who's here. Mother's mustache. I haven't seen Ansley
Oh, hi,
forever.
Ansley.
Welcome in, Ansley.
Mary Ness, Heather MC. Sorry, guys, I kind of got sidetracked there. Carrie Tap.
Hi,
Good evening,
Carrie.
Anthony. Hi, honey.
Good evening,
Hey,
Anthony.
Saxton.
Hey, Saxton.
Hey, Janine.
Good
Janine's like
morning,
wrong
Janine.
sides. All right, we'll switch it. If it makes you happy. Janine, just a really quick memo. I already sent your package, and because you said you were using it for the shelter, I actually tossed a couple extra things, couple of flaws, maybe a stain on something, but I figured it was extra, and I threw it in anyway. So just know that that's in there. It's white, two pieces that are, got a little bit of markings on them because white, that's just what happens. But I knew you were using it for what you were using it for. So you can either wash them or, have them wash them or whatever. But I mean, they're brand new. It's just they got stains. So just so you know. But freebies. Hi, Sharon. Good morning, honey.
Hi,
Sharon.
Sharon.
You're funny. Jim G, what's up, cuz?
Hey, Jim.
I like to play bingo, actually, Jim. Hi, Shell.
Hi, Shell. Shell has a new picture.
I see that with the babies.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
awesome.
Hi, Carla.
Carla has a new picture. Hi, Carla.
Just a lady 1020. Well, just a lady 1020. I know who you are, but if you could please change your registration so that Donna knows who you are, that would be greatly appreciated.
I recognize the picture, but I don't remember who that picture belongs to.
Yeah. D. Scott, good morning.
Hey, D.
Casual is here. Good morning.
Hello,
Yes,
Casual.
Junebug, I got your text. I got your text, Missy. I know it's blackmail. I get it. Hey, Karen. Hi, honey. Good morning.
Good morning, Karen.
Yes, Robin, the bears. Goblins. Yes,
Hi, Robin.
Countess April in the house. Good morning.
Well, that was one of the reasons why when I decided to move my business that I didn't want to go into a warehouse space or a store because, I wanted to feel safe leaving.
Right.
I mean, you could probably rent when your year is up. I don't know how rents are in your area. You're in a touristy area, so they might be high, but you may be able to rent an entire house for what you're paying for rent at the store.
Right.
And it'd be in a
just the thought of moving it all again is like, oh my God.
Well, hopefully in a year you won't have as much to move because you're going to be, liquidating so much of your inventory. But you'd be much safer in a neighborhood so that you can, like I have no problem walking outside at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning where I am.
Right.
It's safe as can be. Where
Cindy, I'm not that far, honey. Not that far at all. It's 4 miles or 7 minutes, something like that. It's not far. Donald, I mean, you guys all know, I think you've seen me how fast I go from here to get online when I leave.
Yeah.
That's if I leave right away. Sometimes I don't even leave right away. Carla, we'll fix that in just a minute, sweetheart. Again, hello, Ansley. Nice to see you. Uh-oh. Why is Casual saying troll on the loose? Is she talking about the bears that are in my woods?
I don't know.
Good morning, Kyle. Hi, honey. Hey, Camille. Hello.
Hi, Camille. Camille, we went to Carmine's last night for dinner. Oh my God, it was so good.
Good morning, Fabian. Thank you for joining us this morning. I have to catch up with my chat here. Sorry, guys. And I got to work on everybody and make sure we're good.
Hi, Ronnie.
Oh, Gianna's here. Hi, Gianna.
Gianna, yes, I saw Gianna come in. Hello, Gianna. Thank you for coming in.
And Michael Whalen. Good morning. Guys, you're probably discovering you don't have a wrench anymore for those of you coming in.
Hi, Michael.
Good morning, Purple Barn.
Hey, welcome. Purple.
Myra, welcome. Ronnie G, what's up, girl? Nice to see you.
Oh, I do, Jenny. Please say prayers for me.
My anniversary was good. Donna's anniversary was good, right?
My anniversary was, it was okay, you guys. We talked about things that I think I think we talked about things that most married couples that have been married for 22 years don't talk about, because some things are some things are sometimes too painful to talk about, and they go without you just don't talk about it. You just don't talk about it. So, I mean, my anniversary was good. I got a new shower head. I got a new shower head for the cottage.
And some white
And I
peaches.
got a case of white peaches. My husband knows I love flowers, but ever since we've been married, he knows how I am about fruit, and I love my fruit. And it's kind of white. It's white peach season now, so I got some white peaches. But yeah, we had some pretty intense conversations about life, and you know, conversations that a lot of people don't like to have. Unfortunately, we had to have them, and you know, um, yeah, grapes. I love my grapes. Thank you. Yes, mother's mustache. I'll send you whatever positive vibes I have left to you, sweetheart. June has never heard of white peaches. Are you kidding?
Really, Junebug?
Oh my gosh, they're like eating. Oh my god, it's heaven. They're so good. They're so good. Yeah, Heather says communication is good. Sometimes, sometimes communication is good, because sometimes communication, you say things that sometimes are better left unsaid. But yeah, communication is important. Oh, Junebug, you'll love, if you like peaches, you will love white peaches. White peaches are the best. They're so good. You should probably have, I don't know, you should probably have a lot of white peaches in your area too.
Yeah, probably. I'm you know me. Robbie's the fruit guy, not me.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, so my husband installed a new shower head. Not that I needed a new shower head in the bathroom that I use to take showers in here, but he pulled it out of a bathroom remodeling job that he was doing, and it's real nice fancy one. So he brought it here last night and installed it for me. I was like, "Oh, that's nice." It's a really nice one. It kind of is it's too big for my, this is an old cottage, so the shower's just standard, like it's a standard tub, and um it's a standard walls, with a shower curtain, just a standard bathroom. And this shower head came out of a bathroom. He was doing that bathroom remodel tea that didn't even need to be remodeled.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yep.
remodeled a bathroom that was like a dream bathroom for most people, but these people are very wealthy and they wanted an upgraded bathroom. So it came out of a really beautiful bathroom. So the shower head, when you have it on like one of the settings, it it covers too big of an area. Like it covers the wall and the shower curtains. I have to keep it on like the smallest setting for the bathroom that's here, because it's just too big. It covers like a wide area for big huge shower stalls. Nothing worse than a weak shower. Yeah, and it's funny because I don't know if your water pressure is going to be strong enough for this shower head, and he installed it, and it was great.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to check everybody and wrench everybody or people who need a new one to fill a new one out.
Jenny says long term relationships can be very hard. Two people change so much over time. It's two. Mr. Turtle Trader, good morning. Do you have Mr. Turtle Trader's information?
I believe he has updated his information. Yes.
We ended our relationship at 21 years. We had spent half our lives together. Best decision I ever made. It was difficult, but I'm now living my best life. Really, Ansley. Wow. A lot of people, I think a lot of marriages break up like after 21, 22 years. I'm not saying that we're breaking up. It's just that everyone refresh. Jill, you must have all Jill's information so you can wrench her.
No, I don't have any of Jill's information.
Right. I'm just
Jill,
saying
your phone
that,
number better be on that form, though. I'm just saying.
some things are, sometimes people like either they reinvent themselves over time and they have different goals, and I can tell you straight up that he wants to go back up to New England, and I'm not going back to New England. I love Florida. Wow, mother's mustache moved completely to a different state. I mean, the plan was that we would do in our retirement. I mean, we still have a daughter in high school, so we're not even, but we're talking about the future. And the plan was that we would do 6 and 6, 6 months in Maine and 6 months in Florida. That was always the plan. But now, the plan is maybe changing where he wants to just go up there full time and not do 6 and 6 anymore. So Gianna says, I have been married for 37 years and we have learned to talk even about the hurtful things. It has helped our relationship bond even more close. Yeah, well, we talked about even hurtful things last night on our anniversary. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. My husband used to buy me stuff, but he always paid triple of what I would have paid for it. If I marry again, he will know how to shop.
You're funny, Myra.
Sometimes too much of their time into so much too much of their time into their kids is so when they leave they don't really know each other. That's true, Kathy. We spent a lot of time with the kids. If mine said we movin', we movin'. I'm in a relationship now, 5 years in, says Christine. Michael Whalen, when I made it to 19 years and left the state of Massachusetts with 2 car loads of stuff, and she got the rest, really started over. Wow, Michael. You left her everything? That's amazing. Yeah, some people just walk away and don't just don't look back. I wonder if Michael had kids. My husband has changed in 37 years. He now does the cooking and understands the things in the past and is very compassionate. So we have drawn closer together. Oh, that's Cindy. That's so good to hear. Boy, I would never leave Florida for the Northeast. Just saying, I'm not, Ozma. Yep, he said he left. He left his wife everything. Donatella, I moved here with a suitcase and a handbag. That's it. I left everything, everything. Wow, Ansley. Been there, done that, walked away. Wow, Denise, really? I applaud those who have made long-term relationships work. It's really hard, Jill. It's really, really hard to it's so much easier to say F you and walk away. And I'd love to say that word out loud. It's so much easier to say that and not work on it. And that doesn't just go with a marriage. That goes with a friendship too. Um, you know, some friendships are are so worth working on. Like no kids, Michael says. I'm so blessed. I could not imagine life without my soulmate and my best friend. Junior, you are very lucky. 2 bedroom house with a full basement. She got it all. And the one thing I wanted,
Yes, Whale, you're good, honey.
and then she sold on me. Oh, wow. Wow, Michael.
Wow, Kathy, 42. Yes,
Wow,
Ronnie G.
that's awesome. I've been a widow for 9 years. Marriage is not easy. Takes to work at it. Communication is everything. Does you staying at the cottage make it harder or less for you or him, Donna? It's actually really good for us, Janine, to be honest with you. I stay here a lot, and he comes here a lot. The kids are here every day. But he knows that right now, work is what's really important. And I try to explain it to him in a way where, I say to him, it's just there's no difference than I'm only 2 miles down the street, so he can come here anytime he wants. I mean, he can walk in the door. I mean, he's going to be here any second because he left his truck here last night and he took my truck home. And I stayed here. I didn't go to the house because we were here last night, and I just, you know, it's like it's like not to get so personal, but it's like getting a hotel room, you know? And so we were here. And and so he took my truck home, and I've got his truck. So I want
Right,
my
you
truck
didn't have
back.
to go there. TMI.
You know, I mean, couples do that, don't they? They go and take like vacations and go and get a hotel room and go away somewhere. I don't need to go anywhere. I live in a beautiful area. And we went out last night and sat at a beautiful marina and had a beautiful dinner. And then we went and got a hotel room. But it wasn't a hotel room, it was my cottage, you know? Um, and so I think, to answer Janine's question, it hasn't like damaged, caused any problems in our marriage. Absolutely not. I mean, is he happy that I ended up moving my business into a house instead of a warehouse? Yeah, he's not that happy about it, to be honest with you, because he would rather have me home, every night if I'm working late, I don't have to go home. I can go right down that hallway and sleep in one of those nice comfortable beds. And, I mean, that wasn't the intention when I bought this. The intention was, that those rooms just be used as guest rooms for people that want to come and, visit and stay here. But I've been
Purple
staying here,
Barn, you're good, honey.
but I'm staying here a lot. It's no longer a cottage, it's a bungalow. Right? Donatella, he and I are wonderful friends, always will be. We just grew apart lover wise. He would still want us together, but what I want, though, I want to live, not exist. Yeah, that's a problem in some marriages. That happens. Christine Rose, that happens a lot when people are together. When Christine, my parents were together for 50 years, married 42, and they died within 90 days of each other. Yeah, I hear that a lot. It's the love shack, Cat Carla says.
Carla.
It's true,
Thanks,
Carla.
Jill.
It's true. It's the love shack. It's so funny. Yeah. Well, remember it was it my daughter's 18th birthday, and she wanted to have, it was before I bought the cottage, and she wanted to have a party at the house, and she got us a hotel room, remember? Um
Yes, I do remember
Look at
that.
the money I'm saving. Well, she paid for it. She paid for the hotel room. Sometimes a change of atmosphere is good. Oh, yeah. Ronnie says her husband was 21 years older. The B-52s will be performing on September 3rd at the Love Shack. Bring all your friends. It is. It's the Love Shack. Um, yeah, I guess our biggest obstacle right now is the fact that he wants to move back to Boston, and he wants to sell the house. He wants to sell the house and he wants to move back to Boston. So I'm not going. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, like our marriage, our love life, our he just wants to move to a different state. So what do you do in a case like that? You still love each other, but I'm not going. I don't want to go to New England. I don't want to go back to New England. I'll visit and he can come and visit here, but that's kind of like where we're at right now. And the separation would be not for any other reason. The winters must be harsh. They are, Ansley. They're so harsh. And even though I've got a ton of friends and family up there, I live in paradise and I plan on staying here. I know. New England is so beautiful. I'll go visit. He does. He likes the sunshine. He just thinks that Florida beat us up. Yeah.
Hi,
Hey,
Brian. Good morning.
Mr. Buys a lot. Oh, really, Ansley? That's that's good to know. Yeah, Karen. Absolutely. Ozma. Ozma always trying to like
Oh, Cindy. Yeah, I
throw in
guess
that
I
little
am.
political comment. Ozma, you're so funny. Did you read it? Cindy says, T, you look deep in your thought.
Oh, I was just playing with the form. It's fine.
Yeah. Yep.
No, and it's so hard because until you walk in somebody's shoes and know their life or whatever, you guys know the struggles and the obstacles that Donna and her husband have had with, losing a child and everything. And I don't know if he feels like going back to Boston gets him back to, when he made money and, things like that, maybe it's not going to be any different. Sometimes you have to do things. T, I'm off the grid. I'll update it when I get a P.O. box. You got it, Ansley. No problem, honey. Yeah, that's what I say, Jill. Are there? I don't know. I mean, there's so many opportunities all over the country right now if you guys haven't seen it. Good morning, Jonathan, honey. Um, that, you know, from time to time, sometimes we feel like I used to think, oh God, if I only was back at that company again and didn't do what I did, hindsight's 2020, but we grow and we learn and we move on. Good morning, Uncle Mike. Hi, honey. Let me check your registration. We're checking everybody's registration. I removed everybody's wrench to make sure that all their registration was good. So if you're coming in without a wrench, I did make the announcement, but I don't know if you all saw it. Meaning if you've changed your YouTube name or your address or whatever.
Hey, Jonathan. Good morning. Uncle Mike, good to see you. Hello, Edjafrida.
Good morning, Ed. Good morning,
Hi,
Tammy. Nice to
Tammy.
see you
Good
guys.
morning. Good morning. Good morning. Nice to see you guys. Thank you for coming in.
Yes,
Hey,
if you
Frank.
guys no, Jonathan, I know your form is good. I took every single person's wrench away, everybody's wrench away. So we're doing kind of inventory here to make sure that the form is correct, that your YouTube channel matches on a form, because there's some people that changed their name. There's some people we never had a phone number for, which we're asking phone numbers for everybody, so that if we need to contact you guys, it makes it that much easier to text or,
Be right back.
okay. All right, Paul, I'll check it, honey. Thank you. Jeanette, I think you're good too. Just give me a minute. Um, so this way we have all the correct and updated information, because you never know. And the other problem was, okay, Jeanette, you're good. The other problem was, some of you did complete a new registration when you changed your address or moved, Ronnie, casual, and we had both on the form, and I was like, oh my God, which is the right one? And I was confused. So this just helps it that much better. All right, Jeanette and Paul, you guys are good. And it's just good housekeeping to do once in a blue moon. No, nobody's in trouble. I promise. It's really more for our edification, so that we just keep things in line.
Is Ronnie G sick? Jill just said, feel better, Ronnie G.
Oh, Ronnie, honey, I didn't know you were in the hospital. I hope
Ronnie's
you're
in the
okay,
hospital?
sweetheart.
Where does it say Ronnie's in the hospital?
I don't know. It says got arrest, hospital sunk.
I don't see it.
Scats, I don't know why, but I can't stop singing Love Shack in my head. Is that a fan thing? Oh my God.
You can thank me.
Scott.
You can thank me for that.
Oh my God, you're so funny. God, Ronnie, feel better. I didn't even know, sweetheart.
Where does it say she was in the hospital? I don't see it. Can you
She
highlight it?
wrote she wrote that she had to go rest, hospital suck. That's what she wrote.
Sorry, Ronnie.
Are you on live chat? Top chat maybe?
I'm on Top Chat.
Okay. See, here it is. I put it on the banner on the bag.
Oh boy, Ronnie, I'll call you, see what's going on with you, sweetheart.
Hey, Nance P. Good morning. Hey, Frank.
Hi, Nance.
Good morning, Shelley. Prayers for Ronnie. Tammy, let me check yours, honey.
Yeah, Tammy's is correct. You have everything. So what are you going to do today, Tay?
I'm going to make some organization happen here.
Mr. Turtle Trader says read above Donna. What did I miss? Any relationship is a roller coaster. Me and Mrs. Turtle dated 6 years, and we have our 35th anniversary in May. It can be the best times and the worst times. Yep. It's true.
Yeah. As the song
Absolutely.
says, love stinks, but we made a commitment for better or for worse. Yes.
Exactly. Jafrida needs a wrench. His information is correct.
I can't even believe you're asking that question.
Who?
Brian.
Brian? I don't think so, Beetlebug Ventures. I don't think you are. Thank you for buying membership, Ozma.
Thank you, Ozma. Thank you, honey. Tammy, you're gonna hate me. Can you fill out a new form, please?
Why?
She's
What's
such an
missing?
old. She's such an old customer. We just have her name on it.
Oh,
And I know Donna and I probably have it all someplace, but at least it's in one place.
Tammy said no, she's not going to fill out a new form. That's fine, Tammy. We understand. She's laughing. It's fine. We have your information. I have it. Anyways,
I mean, we have it probably saved in pirate ship or somewhere. It's just not on the form.
Oh, she was just kidding.
I know she's kidding. She's going to do it for me. Of course she is.
Yeah, it's just true, June. All right. Well, you're just going to do check registrations the rest of the show?
Well, you were supposed to tell your story.
What story am I supposed to tell?
About your dinner.
What about the people around the restaurant?
About what awesome service you got and how
Oh, yeah.
People don't always say thank you and talk about the good.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of talk about that all the time on the channel. Probably people are sick of hearing about it.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Yeah, you do? I don't.
T. Scott says I need a swimming pool so I can do some water aerobics with some
Uh-huh.
with some senior citizens.
You haven't ever been to your pool there, have you?
I've never
After you
been to
gave
my,
us that great tour and everything.
I never gave you a tour of the pool.
Oh, was it that was the house? The house?
Never gave you a tour of the pool at my real house, and never gave you a tour of the pool here at the cottage. Neither one of them.
The clubhouse? Where did you take us?
Neither one of
No?
mine.
Okay. I don't know. I thought you did.
No. Thanks, Jim.
You used to talk about how awesome the amenities were, and
No.
am I losing my mind? I guess I'm losing my mind.
No. Shelly, I had both my husband and I both had orso buco for dinner. It was delicious. Oh, that was prom night, Shelly? I don't know. No, I was telling T, okay. I was telling T that I'm gonna turn this off. That after dinner, so the service was incredible, and we started our dinner out on the patio. We had appetizers out on the patio, and then we moved into the main dining room for our entree, and the service was just incredible. And so when I was leaving the restaurant, the manager was at the front lobby area, desk where all the computers are. And I just kind of stopped and I leaned over and just kind of looked at him kind of blankly. And he was like, "Can I help you?" And I said, "I just want to tell you that," I said, "the meal was outstanding." And I said, the service was just incredible." I said, "Thank you so much for a wonderful evening. I really appreciate it." And he was like, "Thank you so much." And I was saying to T, it's so important. And I say it all the time to you guys too. It's so important to give compliments, because especially a restaurant. And T owned a restaurant for a long time with her husband. I mean, you probably heard when things were wrong and didn't get to hear all of the good stuff, as
Well,
often.
that's what he was probably waiting for, right? When he's like, "Can I help you?"
Yeah,
Right?
because I kind of just went like this at the counter.
Oh
And
God.
yeah, that's what I
I'd be
did. I went just
scared.
like this. And he said, "Can I help you?" And I said, "I just want to thank you so much for a beautiful evening." And and Camille knows, because she knows Carmine's. I mean, it was just absolutely beautiful. And I was actually going to take some pictures of the presentation is like, I swear they have artists working in the kitchen. I was going to take, we don't dine like this on a regular basis, you guys.
Right.
I mean, my entree was $45. My entree was $45, and my appetizer was $20. We don't dine like this, on a regular basis. This is a wedding anniversary. It's a special occasion. And I was actually going to do like maybe a short or take some pictures of my food, but I've been accused of being a YouTube Nazi or YouTube whatever, YouTube something,
I
because
took a picture when we went out the other night.
did you? Yeah. Why don't you tell us about it?
Oh, it was just, you know what? I just wanted to capture kind of like the moment and just,
Yeah.
I could show you the picture. It was just, I don't know. It was maybe the presentation too. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. Maybe it was just a moment, you know.
Are you in it or just your husband?
No, just Rob.
Huh?
Just Rob.
Oh, just Rob. Yeah, I didn't take any pictures. I wish I did, but I didn't take any pictures. It was so beautiful. So beautiful.
You going to give it up what? Oh, Carla.
It's very sweet of you, Carla. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Carla. What is you gonna give it up it after getting eBay back? What is she saying?
What is that?
I don't know. I'm
Whoa.
reading Saxton's comment.
Oh, she's probably talking to Jim about reselling.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
They've been chit-chatting. Yeah, the presentation was amazing. So my entree was a slice of tomato, a slice of mozzarella, and a baked eggplant with this beautiful melody of imported olives in the middle, and then another slice of tomato, mozzarella, and eggplant, and then just all of the melody of chopped olives. There were chopped olives, all different colored chopped olives. Um, there was a point at the very top. I wish I took a picture of it, and then tumbled around the plate with this like beautiful swirl of brown sauce. I mean, it was
Was it balsamic?
on the plate.
Yeah.
If it was balsamic, they probably um, added cornstarch or something to it to thicken it, because it was very thick.
Oh, okay, okay.
It was a thick brown sauce. Um, may have been balsamic. I don't know. Um, Thank you, Tammy. But it was,
Thanks.
yeah, it was amazing. It was just amazing. And no signs of, I mean, when I tell you, the patio, the outside dining area and the dining room were all, and the bar were completely packed. Completely packed. There's so many people in there. Six
I'm sure
o'clock,
the weather was nice too, right?
the weather was amazing.
Yeah, that's why.
The weather was beautiful. Last night it was gorgeous out.
Thank you, Tammy. Thank you.
Yeah, this was a little bit different though, Jim G. I mean, I love sliced tomatoes with mozzarella, but this was a little bit different. This had the eggplant and the olives in it. It was so good.
I'm not a big olive fan. I don't know why.
Love olives.
I mean, I like one in my martini, but
Love olives. It's just so good. It's my weakness.
balsamic glaze. Yeah, could have been. Could have been.
Yeah, probably was a zigzag of it. Good morning, Lucinda.
Hey.
Thanks for coming in.
Yes,
Yeah,
Lucinda, I got you wrench back, honey. I checked you. You're good. June bug, really? Huh.
yeah, that's probably what they did, Christine.
Could you never have had eggplant?
Oh, thank you, Christina. They always bring so much joy into my life. My girls are so much fun to
It
hang
was
out
such a
with.
good video. Yeah.
They're so much fun, and they're like that all the time. T will tell you they
Yeah.
are just
It's so
like
funny. Yeah.
they're so funny. Like they never are in a bad mood. They never fight, like ever fight. Never since they've been born. They've never had a fight. It's incredible.
That's so hard to believe. That is so hard to believe.
I honestly, from like the bottom of my heart, like I don't ever remember them having a fight, not talking to each other, stamping out of the room, like
Huh.
nothing like that. Nothing. You see how they are. They're like stuck
Yeah.
at the hip.
No, it
They're like
just.
two peas in a pod.
Yeah,
It's
but
really
still, I mean, after
no,
20 years, so
never.
crazy.
It's crazy. Like I'm honestly like I tell this story and this is the honest to goodness truth. Like my girlfriend Susan, who has two daughters that are close in age like my daughters, like I would yell at my kids. I'd say, stop laughing. Like you're driving me insane. Stop laughing. Like I can't take it anymore. I feel like I live in a madhouse because all they would do is while they were playing ever since they were little is just laugh. And her daughters, all they do is fight. And she would have to say, stop fighting. And she used to say to me, you're nuts. Like, your kids are laughing. Like, why would you tell them to stop laughing? And, it's always like, too much of anything is too much of anything. Like, I would be sitting there in the kitchen and they'd be in the living room, and all I would hear is, like, constant enough to like drive you mad.
But like to Janine's point, they never pulled one another's hair or anything.
Never,
Like,
never, never, ever. And it was never with their friends. They never made any one of their friends feel like the third wheel. Ever. They're like one unit. That's why Chezzy's having a really hard time with her sister leaving. Chezzy, like you can't even talk about it. Chezzy cries. Yeah. It's tough. It's going to be tough on both of them. They've been together since, they're 11 months apart. So it's like twins.
maybe would it be motivation if she plans to go there too?
Oh, she plans to go there. The coach has already got dibs on her.
Oh, okay.
I'm hoping that the coach will commit with her during volleyball season. That's when Angelina got her commitment. Was during high school, remember? Because then
Oh,
we decided that she wasn't going to play
tournament
travel. Yeah,
travel.
travel, because we could really only afford for one of them to play. So we let Chezzy play because Chezzy still has another year before she gets committed. So hopefully neither one of them. I already told them probably neither one of them are going to play travel this year. It's just so expensive, you guys. It's crazy, and they played on scholarship. She played on scholarship last year, but still, even though so it's $6,000 to play for a team. Anybody who's been through travel clubs, so $6,000 to play on the team, and then um,
Well, it's expense out of your pocket.
well, they got scholarship for the $6,000, but we had to pay $1,000 for all the gear. The gear is very expensive, right down to the shoes. We had to pay for the uniforms. We had to pay for the backpacks. We had to pay because the team all gets team gear. So the out of the $6,000, the the families that paid $6,000, they get the gear because they paid $6,000. We got scholarship, but we had to pay $1,000 for the gear. They didn't give us the gear,
Right,
and
but
then
don't you also have to pay for the travel?
all the travel. Like
Yeah.
when I came to Philly, it cost me a ton of money. When I went to Atlanta, it cost me a ton of money. And then I went to Jacksonville twice. Remember, it was a ton
Hmm.
of money. And then we
Just
went
the local day trips, though, too, because you're talking about gas and driving and time. It's time,
hotel,
too. Look at all the
ho-
time.
hotel and food. And then we went to Orlando twice, Miami twice. The Miami trip wasn't so bad because oh no, one of the Miami trips we stayed in Miami because we were playing late,
The
and
next
then
day.
and it's 2 hours away from here. So we were playing the night block, and then
Uh-huh.
we had to be back. So we didn't get out of the arena until like 11 o'clock at night, and then we had to be back at the arena at 7:30 in the morning. So how do you drive 2 hours and then it's crazy?
Yeah.
It was like an hour and a half. It's not 2 hours. It was at the fairgrounds, but still, you know. Janine says her daughter played travel softball. It's very expensive. And we played travel with all three of the kids. Denali never had an opportunity to play travel, but Massimo and the two girls played travel. And it was, it's very expensive.
Yeah. You want your kids to have, the best and everything and do that. I mean, thank God it worked out for Angelina, right? Because she got a full scholarship, which in the end, it pays for the little bit that you spent, relatively speaking, to the scholarship money that she's going to get for 4 years at a college. So, but that's not always guaranteed for everybody,
I know.
you know. And if and it's crazy. And would she have gotten it if she didn't play on travel?
Um, I don't
Did she
know.
get more exposure by playing the travel? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that how she probably got more recognition?
To be honest with you, she got the recognition from the high school, and one of the coaches made a phone call
Oh,
to Eckert and said, "You need to check out this girl."
okay.
So but I'm sure once the coach got her name, she looked on. They're signed up to I can't even remember what it's called right now. That keeps all their statistics from all of the years that they've been playing volleyball. I can't remember what it's called. It's a website that tracks them so coaches can go on and see, you know, all about them and what games they played, what tournaments they played, where they placed, all that is all on there.
Footage too, or just stats?
Well, some parents go as far as submitting footage. I never have.
Right. No, because I remember you saying that one of her girlfriend's parents, I think, because they wanted her to go and play, submitted some footage.
Yeah, I never have. You're
Good morning,
supposed
Elaine.
to. Hi, Carl. Hey, Elaine.
Hey, Carl.
Deanna says my oldest daughter became tribal pow pow princess, and we had to pay for everything when she traveled to other reservations just so that they could appear in the princess lineup for the grand entry, right, Gianna? So even though it wasn't sports, it was still, she was a princess.
Wow.
Elaine knows all about travel sports. She's lived through it. It's been it's crazy. My girl can get back on the bus at midnight after a basketball game and then have to be back at school at 6 a.m. for practice. I know, Shelley. It's so hard on these kids. It really is. Hi, Sandy. Good morning.
Yeah, but even for them, it catches up with them too. Hey,
Carl,
Sandy.
Carl, did I say good morning to you? Good morning.
Right, Beetlebug. Yeah.
All right, sweetheart. I gotta go because I want
All
to
right,
go to
baby.
that estate sale. So
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for coming in. So appreciate it. Mwah.
yeah,
We'll see
watch
you
first
guys.
stream. Watch first stream from me later on, you guys. I'll go on with Schreiker. I'm not sure what time. I'm gonna see how my day goes, and then decide. I don't know if I'll go on early or if I'll go on later, but we'll see. But I probably will go on today. All right.
All
Thank
right,
you.
guys.